Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here to talk a little NFL Week 1 rapid fire. I feel like I just come to church to let that sink in. Just let that drain over you, folks. We're going to talk some NFL football, and I brought two of my favorite handicappers, two of the best handicappers we got on this site. PicksandParlays.net's where the website is. The YouTube channel is obviously Picks and Parlays. Link is in the description of the video for all contests and everything else. Like, share, subscribe. Promo codes below. Saves you 20% off. Bubble Bath Sean Higgs's plays and Duffel Bag Dave Delano's plays. So get over there. Picksandparlays.net. Find these guys on either leaderboard. We're going to rapid fire this. I'm going to disagree with probably all of Sean Higgs's plays, but just because he's in the bubble bath when he does them. Cowboys plus 125 on the road in Cleveland. Total is 40.5. David Delano, you're up first. What's our thoughts here on this matchup?
Yeah, I thought that this line was gonna move a little bit more, but it really hasn't. And both of these teams, me and Sean were just talking about it offline. That both of these teams have a lot of issues in this situation, but it's hard for me to get behind Cleveland. I know Dallas, there's a lot of issues with them at times, but even last year on the road, they still were a top 10 scoring team. People are going to throw out a lot of stuff about the Browns being the top home defense last year. Obviously, that's not a fluke when you do that, although they did have some favorable matchups at times. But there's so many questions on the Cleveland side. Nick Chubb's going to miss the first 4 games. Deshaun Watson missed the entire preseason. You say preseason doesn't matter, but when you're a guy who's only played 12 games over the last 3 seasons, I think it does. Denzel Ward, is he going to play? Maybe, maybe not, coming off of his 5th concussion. Just way too many questions. The Browns just historically just terrible in openers. I think that there's value here on the Dallas Cowboys as an underdog, and I've got to go ahead and back the Dallas Cowboys plus 2.5.
I'll tell you what, I'm on the money line. I get where you did 2.5, and I'm not afraid. Whatever. This is probably going to make a teaser card for me with the Cowboys plus over the 7. I mean, I like this here, and you biggest point I think you made. Not that any of them didn't have any 12 games in 3 years. Okay, get him a massage therapist. Let him do his thing. Okay, Sean Higgs, Steelers. Falcons, totals 42.5. Atlanta is favored and expects big things this year. Thoughts?
They are. And you know what? Everything's fine. You see this little man surrounded by fire? Welcome to the NFL season, folks, because you think it's going to be, the Falcons, the trendy Falcons, right? These guys are right up there with the Bears as going to come out of the NFC, right? Everybody's high on them. They get a nice new quarterback, right. And we draft Michael Penix. Look at us. Woo-hoo. Yeah, give me the Steelers. Money line this up at plus 150. I'm not for whatever reason we can make fun of Tomlin. The guy wins games. He wins games he's not supposed to win. That's why he's a 500 coach.
Yeah,
You're going to give me any kind of points with the Steelers. How about Arthur Smith is the guy who was running the Falcons the last few years? Yeah, he's running Pittsburgh right now. He's with the Steelers.
You don't think that matters? Right, yeah.
It's going to matter a little bit. The Steelers, they still got a Super Bowl Hall of Fame quarterback there in Russell. No matter how bad you think he is, the guy still somehow throws 25 touchdown passes a year.
Dangerous.
He gets the job done. And I got as far as we're concerned, quarterback-wise, a geriatric coming off an ACL injury. Right? He's hit away from a team like – can we all agree that Pittsburgh does play defense no matter whether it's 2000 or 24, 1974, they've been built on defense forever.
Right.
Forget it.
Forget about it for Sean Higgs.
People are going to be all over the Falcons. Tampa Bay to win this. I think it's going to be Tampa Bay or Carolina win South. I'm going to go out on them. No Falcons. Anybody but the Falcons in the South.
Everybody but the Falcons in the South. Steelers plus 150 from Sean Higgs. Got to remind everybody quickly. Like, share, subscribe. Promo code LENNY20 gets both of these handicappers premium plays, subscription deals, VIP plays, all their best bets. Picksandparlays.net. Head over there. That's where you find all that. We're going to go right back to Sean Higgs. Pats plus 8. Totals at 48.5. Cincinnati on the clock. What are your thoughts here, Sean Higgs?
I'm glad I got the 8 in this one because I did see some 7s creeping up here in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this has come down. And why wouldn't I take the Patriots? Here's another one. The whole world's going to be on the Bengals, yet the line comes down a point. What are we missing here with the Patriots? Is it because They decide to bench May and put Brissett in there. Okay, you're still got who's he throwing the ball to? I mean, do they have any wide receivers? Who's over there? Ben Coates, is he in the tight end? I mean, this Patriot team's going to be bad. The whole world's on them to have probably the worst record in football this year. But yet the Lions come down. Chase has got his own problems. Let's be honest. How good is Burrow going to be with his little wrist injury or whatever he had a problem last year?
Yeah.
And he's another guy. You want to talk about Watson not playing? Can guys play in preseason, please? Just give me a half a game to see if they can throw the ball. You know how he is.
Right.
And on top of that, Cincinnati under their head coach, notoriously slow starters. Forget about first game. Even like the first 3 or 4 games, they've been known not to cover. Patriots have defense. They had a defense last year. The offense was putrid. If it's this much better, I cover this number. I mean, we're in the back door here. If we could get to 10 points. I think we're in backdoor territory. So you want to give me 8? I will gladly take it. Thank you. Sir, may I have another?
Little Animal House reference from Sean Higgs there, in case for those that know, you know. Listen, I think this is in my opinion, Sean Higgs, I'm with you. This is too much. I think we squeak here. I think they win. Bengals probably win this game. 4 points.
I don't like
to
see people lose.
Money line it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't like people saying lose money. You know, this is like in a Survivor thing. The whole world's going to be on this, right? It's like, let's. They got to take the man.
Yeah, take the Bengals.
Boy, oh boy, if they lose again, it's just a free pick video here. We're giving out things.
Yeah,
but man, I'll be like, I told you so, suckers.
Told you. We're gonna move on to Mr. David Delano here. Vegas plus 135. Totals at 40.5. Jim Harbaugh and the new LA Chargers here -3. What you pulling out of that duffel bag for us, Dave?
Yeah, so I got 3 other plays up on the site, and this is one that I'm adding that I'm going to be betting on. But the last year, the Raiders were a much better team than the Chargers against the spread. Chargers, talented roster, but, they squandered a lot of opportunities. But they've got a lot more competent leadership. Brandon Staley out. I'm not a Jim Harbaugh fan. This is far from a homer play. I really can't stand the guy. But he's a good football coach, and I think I give him the edge over Antonio Pierce. Pierce did a good job with the team at the end of the year. Coming in, they hated McDaniel, gave him an emotional lift. But in this spot, the Chargers are just flat out better team, better quarterback, better almost everything. I'm not drinking the Raiders Kool-Aid. We had 3 dogs before. I got to go with the favorite here. Give me the Chargers. It was 3.5. Loving it at 3 here. Chargers -3.
I like that as well. And I'll tell you what, all the hype of Vegas. Oh, well, they think their coach, Pierce, is like the Dan Campbell of the West Coast or something. And I've yet to be determined on that. I think both teams have better coaching than they had. I can't stand khaki pants Jim Harbaugh, but I think he wins this game. I like the Chargers as well. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Promo codes below. Sean Higgs' premium plays, David Delano's premium plays, all picksandparlays.net, VIP packages, everything you want is over there. Use that promo code, save you some money. Quick recap. David likes the Cowboys plus the points, and he also likes the Chargers minus the points on Sunday. Higgs says Steelers. It's Mike Tomlin, for Christ's sake. Plus 150, and also New England Patriots +8. Bengals start slow. Here we go. NFL week is upon us. Good luck. Unless you're against us. Take care, folks.